Man, dog. Hey, yes. Bro caught him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone. Bro caught him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone.
I can't hear nothing.
What up, Moochie? We live.
What's up, y'all? It's going down. It's going down, y'all. Queens is in the building. Detroit is in the building. Cali's in the building. We about to get it in. Is he pimping or is he simping? 3 times simping. We want to know. And it's about to go down between Brillo, the big review. Put y'all plugs up. And we got the king of the rants, Modot J. Put your mics up for Modot. Put your mics up in the chat for Modot and put your plugs up for Brillo. Y'all know the hammer is me. So anywho, we about to get it in. So let's get it on. Uh-oh. You put it's mics and plugs in the chat. Brillo, y'all got mics and plugs. It's plugs and mics and hammers. Let's get it in, y'all.
Let's get to it.
Hello, gentlemen.
How you doing today, Moochie?
Right, so now I have to be serious now because I'm hosting this. So each of you will have to explain your valid points. And you will also...
Hold on, Moochie. This just need to be said. You looking good, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm hosting 2 gentlemen that I admire. And I admire their content. And I want to see. I'm ready for this. I've been waiting for this all.
Real quick, Moochie. You know,
yes, sir.
New York has always been one of my favorite cities to visit. You know, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think is, New York City. What a time to be alive. You look good today. I like them glasses.
All right, thank you. But there will be no brown nosing, and I will put the hammer down. I want everybody, if you haven't seen, you have to vote for this debate. It's no back and forth. I do have a poll up on my channel, and by the end of the show, you go to my channel and put your vote in, and that's where we are with that. And I'm gonna show y'all what it is. Who you got is Brillo or Modot. Cast your vote, okay? So that's where we going with that, and we about to get it on.
So how we gonna do this?
How we gonna do this? Are we flipping a coin? Are we guessing a number? How we doing this? Do y'all want to start with the open statements first? But we want to know who's talking first. So are we gonna flip a coin or y'all guessing a number?
Flip a coin, Moochie. You know I'm all about the coins.
You all about
your
coins?
Mic's a little low, Brillo. You might need to scoot up some.
Hold on, let me go get. Look, I don't even got no change in my pocket because I'm home. Hold on 1 second. Let me go get a quarter.
Don't worry about it.
I just want everybody to know, hey, no matter what goes on in this court today, Brillo is my brother. I'm his brother. This is all entertainment purposes. But I will tell you, I'm not holding back. Because when
you know what?
You got heads and tails.
If no. If you will allow it, I would like to make my opening statement first.
All right. And how long do I have to time it?
Don't worry about it. As long as you want. I'm not gonna be too long-winded.
But before we do the opening statements, if Moochie could read the definition so the people know what we're actually here for.
Okay.
No.
Not yet?
No, my brother. No, we don't box this pimping. We don't box this pimping. I'm not going by no definition of what you say, but I will have a read it though, my brother.
No. This isn't no definition. We need to know, what are we here debating?
Okay, so we're debating pimping or simping?
Okay, pimping or simping, and this is for who? I need to make sure I got the right client because you know I got a lot of them. Who is?
Okay, and the client that is on for up for debate is no other than Tariq St. Patrick.
My grandson. Can
Okay,
we get,
Baby
okay.
are we
Ghost.
stalling here?
Yeah,
What's up?
Oh no,
baby
there's no stalling. I
Ghost.
just want to make sure that I'm in the right courtroom at the right time and I got the right case in
You
front of
got
me.
all your
That's
paperwork
all
together?
I'm doing.
Do you have all your paperwork together, brother?
Oh, I don't need paperwork.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Y'all ready?
Let's get it. Opening statements. I got a prepared statement from my grandson right here. Let's get it. Opening statement. He told me to say, "The little pretty bitch done ran out of luck. Kicked her ass out the Lambo truck. Nah, find your way back. I cut these hoes no slack. Yep, it's pimping. I know you heard about that. I said that little bitty chick done ran out of luck. Kicked
Mm-mm.
her ass out the Lambo truck. Now find your way back. I cut these hoes no slack. This is pimping. I know you heard about that. It's Brillo the Pimp, aka Pimpin' Low. These dudes sweet like sugar, fake like sweet and low. They want to call my grandson a simp and act like it's a fact. But that don't make sense because Mo.J like sax. I'm a pause for that.
Your Honor,
He wasn't simping.
hey,
He
Your
wasn't
Honor,
simping when
where are we going with this? Why am I
he
being
wasn't
involved in
simping when
this?
Look,
these
this
are
is
my
his opening
statements.
statement. This is
He
his opening
wasn't
statement.
simping.
This is his opening statement. You're not supposed.
He wasn't simping when he had Lauren getting low. Effie was a problem. She ain't a problem no more. He hit me on the phone, said, Diana, a pro. If Noma keep looking good, we gonna turn 3 hoes to 4, like we dropping 5.
Mm-mm.
While Mo.J get me started on this live, all 3 of them got it bad for baby ghost. My grandson Butter spread hoes like toast. Lauren wore a wire. We ain't know about that. Effie a lying bitch, but she bring me back my stacks. Diana a pro. She really got that water. She calling me Poppy because she ain't got no father. I turned 3 hoes to 4, dropping 5s. I'ma hop in the Porsche and give Rushandri a ride. Get the murder board out, Mo.J. This a homicide. I'm about to slide another chick's panties to the side. Tell white girl
Mm-mm.
Becca she can get it too. It's a shame how I passed Effie the Kane. Shout out to the Silver Spoon Goon, this Western game. Yeah, Tasha's son is a mastermind. I play with these hoes just to pass the time. No cap or frap, I stay on my grind. I run the power universe. The world is mine. Opening statements.
Do you have anything to say, Mr. Modot?
No, I mean those nursery rhyme riddles were real nice, but see, here in the court of law, we do things a little bit differently. So, what I like to
Mhm.
do before my opening statement is, unless there's something else for Brillo, is there anything else? Brillo, is that
The floor
kind
is
of name?
yours. The floor is
Hi,
yours.
haters.
Before we start, I like to put in a motion to dismiss this whole case.
And why is
Hear,
that?
hear me out. Let me share my screen real quick. The reason I would like to dismiss this case is because, could you bring that up for me, Brillo? Where's it at? Hold on, give me a second. I got it back here somewhere. Don't worry about it. The reason I would like to get this case dismissed is because we're here talking about pimping or simping. Now, it's going to be hard for Brillo to even go through this case because we have documentation saying that Tariq St. Patrick is, in fact, a simp. So why are we even here talking about this when Brillo himself has agreed that Tariq St. Patrick is a simp? Now, we can go on with this, and trust me, it's going to be an ugly day for you. But we can go ahead and dismiss this if possible, because I can jump into the opening statement and there's more to come. But I just want to let everyone know that before we even get into all this pimping and 3 bricks and 4 bricks here, and I'm going to get another girl, we have facts and evidence that Brillo has agreed numerous of times that Tariq St. Patrick is a simp. And not only do I have this photo, we have opening statements that will go and prove everything. I don't even need to have this trial here. That's why I'm asking Brillo now, if you would like to, you can step out of this as quickly as we started this, and we can have free time and joke around. But if not, I will have to continue to give you an onslaught of Tariq St. Patrick simping. Brillo?
Can I speak? Okay, as you know, Brillo, the big review, we are a part of something called the Television Commission. These things are put to a vote. That is the only reason why he was on bronze level. After last week, I made an executive decision to take him out. So your tactics are not going to work today. This was a team decision by the Television Commission. We took a vote.
Real quick. To further this motion, so you took Tariq St. Patrick off the, I just want to confirm. You took Tariq St. Patrick off, because if so, I can remove this and I can go into my opening statement.
Please go into your opening statement. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I feel.
Prior to going to my opening statement, I'd like to play this one last clip for this motion, please.
The people spoke, bro. You might be actually going all the way from bronze to gold for sure, silver. And this is what took me over the top right here. She's skimming money, and I bet it was your idea. Hey, babe, let's rock the tan bubble coat vest.
Now, the people did not vote. You said it out of your mouth. You put them at silver, and this is what put you over the top. Again, I would like to ask you, do you want to continue this? Because I have more of this to come.
People spoke, bro. You might be actually going all the way from bronze to gold.
The people said bronze to gold. Let's hear what Brillo said before we continue with this.
For sure, silver.
For sure, silver.
And this is what took me over the top right here. She's skimming money, and I bet it was your idea. Hey, babe, let's rock the tan bubble coat vest.
This man is admitting to y'all, we haven't even gotten to my opening statement, that he knows that Tariq St. Patrick is a simp, and he officially has him not on the bronze like he had in the picture, but out of his mouth, he said that Tariq is silver. So anything I say in this trial, you're just going to have to understand that I'm just going off of what Brillo said. So what I'm going to use today is everything that his own grandfather has told you guys numerous of times that he was simping. But I'll go into my opening statements because we're going to make this fun today.
What are we doing here? Are we doing opening statements now? Is it my turn to speak, to debunk all of this foolishness?
I just put in a motion to dismiss the case. I haven't got my opening statement. I gave you a chance.
Am I the judge of that?
Well,
and I say we're going to get it on.
When we get to talk, I don't get to respond to
We're going to get it on. Do you want to go further, Brillo?
I don't get to respond to those allegations.
You can respond, but the question is, do you want to continue?
Of course I'm going to continue.
Okay, so then your motion is denied, Modot.
Now, in response to that, those clips that he just showed,
okay,
I'm sure, Moochie, you are familiar with a living, breathing document that is YouTube. That means when you have more information, when things happen and things change, also your ideas can change. Somebody who started strong can end up finishing strong. So, as I said before, that's null and void, because on last week, I took him out of the Simp Hall of Fame. So, I mean, what are we really discussing here? A living, breathing document. Can we please get on with the trial? Stop stalling with the tactics. Everyone saw the live, Modot J. What is that supposed to mean? I took him out of the Sucker Simp Hall of Fame, and I have reasons. I can go through those reasons if you would like. If we're going to if this is the Brillo, the big review show, cool. I'm sure everyone saw the live. I mean, it was a fly guy right there. So are we going to get on with these opening statements, or are we going to stall?
This is not stalling. When it's my turn to take the floor, I got the time. I just wanted to let the people know, the jurors know, that even the defense attorney doesn't believe a word that he's saying here today. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of that throughout this whole, you can call it a trial, but it's already over. So I'd like to go into my opening statements, please, if that's fine with you, Your Honor.
Yes, it's fine.
Your Honor, today we bring before the case of Simpin that has resulted in serious harm in the defendant. While Simpin itself is not a crime or a criminal offense, the defendant's behavior in this case was not merely an innocent display of affection or administration. I mean, this guy, he's one of the people that you will look at and you have second thoughts about. Now, he had a father, James St. Patrick, but we'll integrate that later on into the trial. This case was not merely an innocent display of affection, but rather a calculated attempt to gain trust and approval of a woman who was not deserving of it. The defendant, a man who placed his trust in a woman he believed to be as a friend, has betrayed him and humiliated him due to his own misguided behavior. He allowed himself to become infatuated with this woman. He was led to believe that she had his best interests at heart. However, we will present evidence today that she used his trust against him, telling others his private conversations and actions, resulting in serious harms to his reputation and his well-being. We argue that the defendant's behavior, while misguided and perhaps even foolish, does not excuse the malicious and manipulative actions of the woman in question. We ask the court to hold him accountable for his actions and send a message that this such behavior will not be tolerated in our society. That is my opening statement.
Right.
All right. So that was Brillo's opening statement. I do feel that the exhibit of the video should have been left for your first rebuttal or something like that. It shouldn't have been part of the open statement, but I get why you did it. And moving on. Brillo, can you let me share my screen real quick?
Hold on.
Okay, this is the vote. You have to go to the page. I just put it up and one person voted already. I don't know how many people's voting, but that's the vote. Get in, put your vote in, cast your vote, and at the end of the show, we will be closing it out.
Let's get into it. So, I'm going to first make my case for why Tariq St. Patrick is not simping. We're gonna just start with Effie. See, Mo.J pulls up clips of videos that we already saw, as if when we get new information, we can't change our opinion. See, you can't box in this pimping. You can't box me in. I could change my opinion. I could change my mind off plays that's made because I'm going to shine. So you can tell the court all these things and use these cute tactics because the facts speak for themselves. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Keep in mind, we're talking about Effie right here. So the biggest thing that Effie did, right? So she backdoored him at choke. That's the whole thing. Why would he forgive her for backdooring him at choke? Do we forget why and actually what happened? She backdoored him at choke. Let me play a clip for you real quick, just to let you know.
You came all the way down here. You must really need this product or something. Or maybe you just wanted to see me.
I need the product.
I need the product. If he had never needed that product, he never would have went to see her. Let me play you another clip. Hold on, I'm just gonna let that one ride out so you can know.
You came all the way down here. You must really need this product or something. Or maybe you just wanted to see me?
We need the product.
Why did he need the product so bad? Because his life was on the line. So you keep Effie around because your life was on the line. He got to pay Davis. And let's not forget this. These are the facts here.
Yo, I already told you I'm out of the game, man.
You know who I am?
Look familiar.
Look more than fucking familiar. And you owe me money.
Listen, man, I hope Davis ain't tell you I was gonna pay you for holding it down in court, because I don't got no money to give you, all right?
Davis ain't say shit.
Then after that, who pops up thirsty?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Looks like I'm interrupting. Oh, well.
Yeah, you actually are.
Now I see what the other night was about. This doesn't look worth it to me.
Oh, shit, you big man, huh?
I'm all for giving a woman what they want, but we kept her around because our life was on the line. He owed too big money, didn't have any work, had to get it from Effie. Effie came to the school. We knocked her off and then killed somebody in the pool. We went and got the work from her. If we would have never needed that work, we would have never went back to Effie after she crossed us. Let's not forget this.
You told me you wasn't trying to get attached.
Yeah, I think it might be too late.
He's getting attached. Now let's go back to your definition of simping, because you're trying to box in this pimping, and let's read. Typically someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings. It seemed like she reciprocating, so how are we simping? I mean, these are the facts. You can use your cute tactics all you want to. Not today and not on the review. My grandson is big pimping, and let me let you know what we do.
I dog house, not just one, but all house. Your house, only thing I love is all pros. I don't give a fuck if they think I'm small house. She can be a virgin, you heard it at dog house.
Stop playing. Now you tell me, how's he simping for Effie?
That's a good question.
You have a rebuttal, Modot?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
I do actually.
The floor
Because
is yours.
I'm starting to realize that in this case, we're going to be chasing lies. That's one thing I want you guys to look at for the defense. We're going to be chasing lies here. It's amazing. It's amazing how we'll jump back and forth and we'll pick and choose. Now, if you could bring up my share screen real quick, I'll show you one reason why Effie is Effie is around manipulating this young man. And matter of fact, I'll let Brillo explain it.
We'll get right into it, man. We talking Effie.
Objection.
Right
Objection.
On what?
Right
on what
now,
cause?
I want you to explain why you're using this exhibit. I want you to explain why you're using the exhibit before we get into it.
The reason I'm putting this exhibit on here is so you guys can hear in Brillo's own words, this gentleman right here telling us why Tariq St. Patrick. Judge, what's his last name? Sorry, I don't want to mess it up.
St. Patrick.
St.
Patrick. That's his last name. His
Saint,
name is
Tariq.
Tariq.
I just want this because I just want this to be documented so everybody knows how he really feels. I want this to be documented so you can understand that when you pick and choose and you chase after lies, you can easily cover it up. But the thing we won't do here in the court of law and why he removed his photos, because lies cannot be covered. Lies must be exposed. So let's listen to Brillo so I can give my rebuttal, because I want to build off of this. Because the reason I'm using this is because I'm in some of these videos also. So the reason I just want you to get this out here so you can understand where we're coming from. Because if not, then that would show me that some people have been lying to me. And I don't like people lying at me. We're in the courtroom. We're here for the truth, right?
Objection. Can I address this?
Yes, you may.
In the last segment, I just said this is a living, breathing document. I have a right to change my opinion. Now, everyone has already saw this. So, I mean, you can play it
But for
again.
those that didn't, I'm going to go ahead and build off of this. I need this because this is one of the exhibits. I need this so I can explain what I'm about to say about Effie. Because I'm just taking this is legal in court. I can use anything that was put out there. This is on a public platform. I can use this in the courtroom because it's pertaining to who else? Effie Morales. And that is facts.
Okay.
Now let's hear what Brillo had to say about Effie real quick. This is only for a couple of weeks ago. Everything Brillo's been telling you guys is from 1998 or 2020 or some crap like that. We're talking stuff that happened this year within the last month. So
Okay,
I'm giving you guys the
I
facts
will
of the
allow
truth
it. I
because
will allow it. However, he has his chance to rebuttal against it.
no problem.
I will allow it, and the reason why I am allowing it because some of the people that are in the chat have not seen what you're talking about.
Exactly. And on top of that, he said
And
people have
Brillo,
time.
if you got anything you want to get up, get it ready, brother.
He
Okay?
said you have time to change your mind after you get more facts. Well, these facts right here, these are coming from the last 2 episodes. So all season 1 and 2 and all the up to season, I think this is episode going into 6 or 7, one of them. So all the new information we're getting, I'm showing you guys in this. Now, according to Brillo, let me hear what he said one more time because I couldn't really hear him before he started objecting. It's crazy out here.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Talking Effie today. That girl is poison. I'm telling grandson, stay away from Effie. Let's jump right into it, man. We got Plug Theories, episode 13.
Just in case you guys didn't hear it in the back of the courtroom, because I don't know why it's low, but
right into it, man. We talking Effie today. That girl is poison. I'm telling grandson, stay away from.
Now, one of the reasons Brillo in that clip right there was saying that Effie is poison is because Effie has been stealing money off the top. Effie got Tariq suspended from school. Effie got Tariq put on the stand during Braden's case. Well, it was actually Tariq St. Patrick's case, but Effie is the reason Jenny Sullivan knew that Tariq was a prior drug dealer. Effie, oh yeah, are we talking Simpin? Effie, if you listen to this.
What you think about Effie's mixed signals that she's sending Tariq?
This is Brillo. To everyone watching, the guy on the left is Brillo, the big review.
We know that you don't have to explain. We know that.
Stalling.
We know that.
Get to your
we
point.
know that you
just so you guys can understand. No, just in case it's like delayed or anything.
Objection. Bro, come on, man. You can't milk the time. He's trying to fool the people. Let me
fool
eat
the
this
people. Up. In this clip right here, Brillo is asking me, what do I think about Effie sending mixed signals? We're talking about Simpin. She's sending mixed signals. He's defending Tariq St. Patrick when he admits in here. And if you listen closely, Brillo big review is going to agree with everything I say here. I don't even have to do this trial because we already did this trial the whole season. So now let's listen. I'm not even going to say nothing.
Okay. What you think about Effie's mixed signals that she's sending Tariq? 1 second she don't want to be known as his girlfriend. Then she want to grab him up in a hole.
We talking Simpin. 1 minute, Effie doesn't want to be Tariq St. Patrick's girlfriend. Brillo told us that. We confirmed that. Did that happen in the episode? Yes, it did. Now she's sending mixed signals, but guess who's still dealing with her? Because this is before he found out that Lauren was dead. So if we're talking Simpin, if holding hands in the hall with the girl that just told you she doesn't want to be known as your girl in the hallway ain't Simpin, I don't know what it is. But let's continue.
Hallway.
Now rebut. Hold on.
Damn, when I get to going, he trying to cut in on everything.
Go ahead. I thought you was done. I mean,
talk about stalling.
Up in a hallway. You know what I'm saying?
She said it was cool because nobody was noticing, right?
Yeah, which I damn near put him on the watch list. I felt like he should have checked her for that. I gotta keep it a buck.
Now I gotta keep it a buck with y'all. We talking Simpin, he should have checked her. Now he did show videos of him. He showed videos of I guess Tariq was checking Effie or he's checking Lauren. Where was the check here? All of those were 2 seasons. You remember, in this court case, we want facts. We want all the new evidence. Well, we have new evidence, and Tariq ain't checking shit this season. Tariq is walking around holding hands in school with someone that snitched on. He's also holding hands because we know that Lauren is still alive. He's holding hands with this mofo. Don't want to curse in the courtroom, but he's holding hands with this mofo walking through school after she just told you we've been kicking it for 3 months. I don't want to be your girl no more. So let's continue. Do you have anything for that, Brillo?
Yes, I do. I mean,
Okay,
we
and
just
what
gonna
is your
continue
rebuttal, Brillo?
for the whole time here. Furthermore, like, so the question I believe is why keep Effie around? See, most men, or a lot of men, they don't know how to treat a woman. What Tariq is doing is giving her exactly what she wants, so he can get what he needs. Right? He don't care about her not wanting to hold his hand. I was tripping. He don't care about her not wanting to hold his hand. This big pimping over here, he has to keep her around because she created that app. She's an asset. If we're talking about the episodes that if we're talking about the episodes that just happened, she's making plays. She was about to kill the app. And I bring you back to this. The feeling seems to be mutual to me. So what are we discussing? We're going to go back into my discography, so to speak, to try to kick dirt on my name. Not going to happen. He keeping her around because he need her around. Simple as that. You can't box in this pimping. You can't do it. He's keeping her around because she is what's best for business at the time. She was best for business. If he get the dog checking her, kicking her out, don't want to have nothing to do with her, everything blows up. Everything blows up at the moment. But when we got new information, what happened? What happened when we got new information? Somebody's walking home. So what are we doing here? What are we doing
When we got
here?
no, let's correct that. When we got new information, we know that there's a fucking snitch out there that Tariq.
But we're gonna get to
there's a fucking snitch. We talking about new information. There's a snitch out here that told this nigga that there's a case going on, and this nigga gave another girl. Oh, this woman right here. He gave her on campus when we know that there's a case going on. Where we going? Where we going with this? There ain't no pimping here. It's straight simping.
Are we done with Effie?
No, we not. Hey.
You brought up Lauren. What are we doing here? Are we following rules or are we?
Yeah, you cutting him off. Order.
You cutting me off, Brillo.
He was
still doing
his rebuttal. I was doing my rebuttal, and he brought up.
And you brought up the pictures. Objection.
What is that about? Are we still
cut
talking
him off?
Effie?
He didn't have the floor for his couple minutes. But you will have your chance to speak, Mozart.
Are we talking about Effie or Lauren? I need clarification.
You got pictures, video. These wasn't introduced, but I am accepting it. But you have to let Brillo have the floor for his rebuttal. No one
I just want to know, are we talking about Lauren or
and you know I'm notorious for that.
Are we talking Lauren or Effie? Just let me know.
No disrespect to the court, but he said Effie. I started talking about Effie. Then he started getting into, once we got the new evidence, what happened? And since we're talking about Simpin, what happened? They got rid of Effie. He still loves somebody.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
He's supposed to
I'm
have
just going
the
off
floor.
Of what you do. If I'm talking about Effie, if you bring up the new evidence talking about leaving Effie and making her walk because of Lauren, then that's still, I'm talking about Lauren now because it's still part of the Simpin. Everything Tariq paint Simpin. I don't know.
We have a system. Okay, get to the rest of your points about Effie so I can debunk that. Let's get it.
Who said I'm being biased? I'm trying not to be biased, y'all. I really am. Okay, look, somebody said, okay, look, while you guys get your thoughts together, I'm going to read the comments.
Well, so that way, if the screen don't pop up, I can just do it. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I said, don't worry about it. I was just, trying to get the entertainment factor in there, but
it's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Look.
You can go ahead, Brillo. That was Effie.
Are you sure you want to be done with Effie?
Oh, you'll never be done with Effie because it goes back and forth. But if it's gonna be too much of an issue to bring up the videos and stuff, then
no. No, I'm not saying that. When the floor is yours, you get to bring up the pictures, the videos, all of that. But right now, you cut him off, and he gets to speak.
No, I was just
cut him off in,
rebutting what.
you cut him
No,
off in the
no,
middle of the rebuttal.
no. I was just rebutting, what he said about Effie and what I previously stated. I was just,
Okay, so
saying why keep Effie around? Why we don't care that?
all right, so the floor is yours, Modot. The floor is yours.
So
I don't think he was finished with his argument. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so go ahead. The floor is his. Go ahead,
No
Modot.
label in the building. What's good, my guy?
What up, No Label? I just
Go
don't
ahead.
even remember what
The
the
floor is yours,
yours.
my brother. The floor is yours. You can continue your
Oh.
argument on Effie, or you can talk about a new character. It's your world, baby.
Oh no, we were still on Effie. So when it comes to Effie and the Simpin, there was once a moment that another character in the universe was once called a simp for stepping up for his woman.
Okay.
Now, the reason I bring up all of this is because I want to play on an evil playing field. Whatever Brillo put out there, I just want to make sure whatever he's saying, I'm confirming.
Okay.
Now, Lulu pulled a gun on a gentleman, and Brillo called that simping because he was standing up for his woman. But on numerous occasions, Kane has asked Tariq, he said, man, don't you talk about my girl. Don't you bring that up. Plus, if we're talking about simping, if someone told on you and they brought you into this court today and you had to stare at me while you were on the stand, they put you up there, you're potentially facing jail time. When you get out of jail, you don't need her. You go back to her. You date her.
Who are you talking about? Don't mean to
We're
cut
talking
you
about Effie, the only one that told on him in high school.
Okay. I'll rebut it, but I'll let you finish.
Now go ahead.
Can I?
You saying we're in a merry-go-round here. In my first statement, I explained to you why he went back to Effie after the incident at Stansfield. I showed the clip and everything. Why did he go back to her? He didn't have a choice. He had to pay Davis. He had no other options. It was either go back to Effie or die, or let his mom go to jail. Simple as that.
Are we treating this like a trial, or is this a debate? Because when you said that, I went against that. Then it was my turn to make a point, and that's what I was doing.
Okay, well, once you said that once you mentioned the part about dismissing where he could walk away, you turned it into a trial. But
Yes,
I won't even say that. It's a debate. Y'all supposed to be going back and forth. He provided facts. You're providing facts, but he's basically showing stuff that's coming out of your mouth. So I'm being honest. It's and people are saying I'm being biased in the chat, which I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to hear everything before I make a decision. I did not make a decision. That's up to you guys. I can't even vote on this because I'm on the panel. So you have to cast your vote, guys.
It's all good. I just want to know, we still talking about Effie. I was just making a rebuttal from your argument.
All right. Are we moving on to the next person?
Why he would stay with someone who you say snitched on him in high school. I was just saying he did it because he didn't have a choice. And I showed the clip to prove that he didn't have a choice.
Okay.
2-Bit and come into the room. Didn't have any work. He had to go back.
Yeah, he had to pay the lawyer.
Yeah, and 2-Bit hasn't been here. Noma has shown up, right? We're talking about Effie, correct? Mm-hmm. Noma has shown up. She told on him. You seen why you said he had to go back because he needed the product, the work, the money. He needed all of this because they owed. Now, all of that's done. It's settled. She told Tariq to his face, I told on you, you goofy ass nigga, because I had to get rid of the competition. Now all that's behind him. Competition gone. Insert Noma. Tariq St. Patrick knows it's hot on campus. Tariq St. Patrick, even Kane Tejada, knows not to sell on campus. Tariq just got out of court for a case where they brought up Effie telling on this nigga in high school. Guess what he does? He gets back with her. Not only does he get back with her, he knows that she's selling product on campus. And the reason I was playing that video is because Brillo, the big review, agreed with me. That's why I'm showing all of these. I'm giving you guys the real facts
Okay.
about the show.
Do you have another display of evidence?
Oh, I have displays of everything.
I
Okay.
agree
Are
that
you presenting
is,
something now, Modai?
I agree that is a bad decision. But if you don't recall, she got daddy's permission. She got daddy's permission. That's a bad hustling decision, but that's not simping. So yes, that's a bad hustling, a bad idea. That's not simping. Letting her sell on Stansfield. She asked Tariq basically to sell on Stansfield. He agreed. That's not a great business decision, but that's not simping. That's a dumb move. But it's not. It don't got nothing to do with this pimping.
That's simping.
Let me bring no, it's not.
Can you bring up the definition again, please?
How is making a bad drug decision have anything to do with simping? The reason I say it's not simping, Mo, is because typically someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings. Effie is reciprocating these feelings. She asked him for permission. If it was simping, she would have just did it. He would have found out about it and did nothing about it.
Read the bold. Someone who shows excessive sympathy and attention toward another person. Tariq St. Patrick is showing excessive sympathy towards Effie, and he told her, "Oh, you can cut the product and sell it on the side." That's why I was playing the video, because Brillo said, "Man, that nigga Mo right." I agree with that. That's simping because he let his emotions.
I agree that was a bad idea, but that ain't simping.
You can't say it's a bad idea if you keep telling me the definition, and I'm telling you, someone who shows excessive sympathy towards somebody and attention towards another person, Tariq is doing that because he allowed her to cut the bricks that no
That's
one.
not. How is that excessive? What excessive means more than
nigga. She told on the boy. What do you mean excessive? He keeps letting her back in his life. He's just doing dumb shit.
He's on a merry-go-round here. I just explained to the community why he kept this lady around. It's to his benefit. That is not simping if it's mutual exchange here. What are we doing? We double talking, we sidestepping, we using tactics, but you're not going to escape the fact it's mutual. If he was just doing for her, it'd be simping. They doing for each other. She's an asset on the team. I don't gotta like her.
For her because he's protecting her by letting her sell on the side. If he was doing it for both of them, he would go to Noma and say, "I'm gonna let Effie sell some on the side." But the reason he can't do that, the reason he told her, "Effie, I don't want you in the game," but then lets Effie in the game and lets Effie cut the bricks on the side, that's simping because that's excessive sympathy towards
her. It's not simping. It's mutual. She does a lot for the organization. She made the app. That ain't simping.
She made what app?
That's why I say she's good.
Braden made all cap, no frap. She got course perfect. That ain't nobody.
The app. He had the idea. Braden took.
He had the idea. She made the app.
He had the idea. She made the app. Braden took him on Wall Street. We need her around. That's why mutual exchange, baby. Stop playing with me. And you're not gonna double talk me. Can we move on to another character, or you got more? Or would you like to get watched some more, gentlemen?
First of all, I never did watch.
Okay,
Tariq St. Patrick, when it comes to Effie, we just seen Effie. If you could bring this up on the board, please.
Bring what up?
Let's lock in the night, 7:05. I'm getting grandson, baby ghost together. He broke my heart last episode because this nigga was telling a motherfucker that snitched on him that I want you to meet my mama. She even called me
objection. That's
Hold
not
on,
why.
Objection.
That's not why.
Objection.
Words in my mouth. That's not true, my brother. Everyone knows my hate for Tasha St. Patrick. That is documented. Shout out Pretty Girl Love Trap Content and everybody that's in here. This was because of what he said about his mama. Point blank, period. And he's
no. I love you. I want you. I want you to meet me. She said, "Tariq, I'm just here for the drugs." You said it sounds like it's mutual. It don't sound like they're gonna be together because this nigga simping, she out here pimping. She got work from Tariq. She got work from Kane. So don't even come to me with that nonsense because why every time I give facts, you always
I'm trying not to be biased. I really am, but this point right here he was comparing her to his mother.
And
his mama's a goddamn
furthermore,
snitch. So
no
yeah,
doubt,
it
hey,
matches up.
everyone knows how I do my thumbnails. I have them talking trash to get attention. Okay, I have them saying all type of outlandish stuff. If we gonna stay on Effie, we got. I mean, let's get it.
Okay, are we
He
moving on
brought
to
up
another character?
a thumbnail, y'all.
Are we moving on to another
A
character?
thumbnail. Nah. I want to box my brother in because he can't box in this pimping, so I'm gonna let him get his off.
I am
This is
pointing out
fun
the
for me.
fact also. That being that y'all bringing his mother up, she did tell Tariq to keep her closer, because he wanted to know what to do with her. And this was when he was going back and forth to court for her trial. He asked about that, and she was told to keep. He was told by his mother to keep her close because he couldn't trust her.
Moochie, real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck what Tasha St. Patrick said. She got on the stand and lied under oath,
Me
so the bitch
either.
is a liar.
Okay, look, I figured I'd throw that out there.
We can agree.
We
on
don't care
one
about
thing.
Tasha St. Patrick. We talking
Hold
about
on, Jack.
because we can go into the Simpin about this nigga daddy.
One thing. Shout out to the everybody that's in here. So, my brother, you got anything else about Effie, or are we moving on?
Are we moving on to the
Effie.
next character?
I believed what you said.
Okay.
Hi, Effie.
I want a better life for us, Effie. I don't want to be in the game.
Find your way back.
Well, I got something going on this weekend, RSJ. Me and Effie, my girlfriend, we were gonna go out and have a good time.
Yeah, come on. So you can be an asset. Okay. Who we talking about next? Let's get into it. We're gonna
All right, who's the next character we're getting into?
Shit, really ain't much with Diana for real. I guess Lauren. And
okay,
we could just
okay, so this subject stays on Lauren as far as it goes, as far as how Tariq is simping with Lauren. Because basically y'all said he's 3 times simping, or is he pimping? So this stays with the subject of Lauren right there.
Floor is yours, brother.
Okay, Modoc, the floor is yours.
Simping with Lauren. Well, there were several times in the first 2 seasons before. Is Lauren dead or alive, Moochie?
She's alive.
She's alive?
Yes.
Oh, that's new to me. Okay. This changes everything. I didn't know she was. I thought she was dead. All right, okay.
You know darn well you do reviews every week, and you know that girl is alive. I should hold you in contempt for saying something like that. You know,
did you know that
girl is alive? You do so many rants on people. You know darn well.
I'm just making sure. I just wanted to.
Look,
we good, Jenny?
Now, don't you know no good?
Well,
Go
Lauren
ahead.
Baldwin.
The floor is yours.
Why is he simping for Lauren? It's a yes or no question, baby.
It's a yes or no question.
The short time that we seen Lauren on the show, she was a beautiful woman. She had big dreams, and she got caught up with this young man. But when it comes to the simping of Tariq St. Patrick, there's been numerous of occasions where we heard Tariq lose all bass in his voice. Lauren, wait, come back. There was once a moment where Tariq broke up with Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
They were on the college campus. You remember, this is when Carrie Milgram was alive. R.I.P. to that woman. Carrie Milgram witnessed the conversation between Tariq and Lauren. Now, she couldn't hear what was going on, but I was there. Now, Tariq broke up with Lauren, correct?
Correct.
And when they got there and started talking, what did he start doing? He started begging for Lauren to please listen to me. Lauren, please wait up. Tariq was begging to get back with Lauren after he broke up with her. Now, also when it comes to Lauren, there were 2 times on the roof where he lost his voice again. For some reason, he went from talking like Mo to talking like Michael Jackson. Lauren, wait. Every time Lauren would come into the scene, even after This big time dope dealer, Mr. Mastermind, Mr. I'm better than my daddy, I'm better than my mama. He continues to deal with a woman after he already got told on by a woman that put him in a big jam. He's still with Lauren when she's wearing the Polex. She even told him in the courtyard, "Oh, Tariq, Jenny said I need to wear the watch because it wouldn't come back and charge me or my family." Tariq said, "Oh." Now Lauren's looking at Tariq and she's wondering, okay, he's cool with this snitching. But they mean to tell me that Tariq, this, I don't know if you call him a mastermind, this subpar genius or whatever, he's not simping, but we seen him do nothing but beg and beg and beg. Yeah, he had his moments with other women, but for the most part, when it came to Lauren, he cried, cried, and cried. He even sat there. He even sat there and told Lauren that Jabari didn't write the book about Brayden. And then Sachs comes back and confirms it to Lauren that Tariq was running his mouth. And the reason Tariq was running his mouth with Lauren is because he was simping. He was giving up too much information, just like he does with all of the women. Now, when he gave Effie the information.
Oh my God, bro.
No.
Okay,
This is about Lauren.
Brillo, do not cut him off.
Myself, bro.
Brillo, let him continue to speak.
He gave Effie the information about Lauren wearing the wire and messing up everything. And why did he do that? Because he was emotional about Lauren. Even though they were broken up, he wanted to save her, but she ended up dead. Now, y'all say she's alive. All I'm saying is this simping got him caught up with Lauren, and you already know what he did with the first woman. But the reason I brought that up is because Tariq St. Patrick is opening up his heart and letting that emotion, that simping, just sprue out on everybody. You go ahead and got it, man. Yeah, actually, I have been talking for 10 minutes. I'm going to get my point across.
Okay. The floor is
All
yours.
right, so what you just heard was a bunch of straight up nonsense from Mo.J. A lot of men will lead you to believe that caring for a woman is simple. I've been on record saying that Lauren is the best choice for him. Lauren was an innocent kid taken advantage of because she still think the cops are good guys. Me and Detroit Kings always said, yes, she is dumb, but simping, absolutely not.
Lauren, I'm sorry, but to be honest, my lawyer said I shouldn't be speaking to you, so.
A simp would have let her right back in that room.
Lauren, I'm sorry, but to be honest, my lawyer said I shouldn't be speaking to you, so.
Just because a man cares for a woman, that does not make him a snitch. He knows that Lauren is innocent. He has been responsible for so much death. His father's death, his sister's death all around campus. And now he tries to help and assist this woman to get out of town. That was his plan. Not one time did he simp for her. So caring for a woman is not simping at all. At all. As you see, slammed the door in her face. He actually a scene if you're not against him. I mean, if you against him, when they were in the courtyard talking, and he said, "Are you with me?" He walked away from her. That's when you said he dumped her. Yes, he dumped her, slammed the door in her face. But brother, just because you have feelings for a woman and you're not a complete monster, that does not make you a simp at all. And many people say, oh, when he found out about the Folex, when he found out about the Folex, he should have took her out, right? No, not at all. He had an ankle monitor on. And this Pimpin is so strong, he could have talked and people say, oh, well, she would have came back. She would have came back. He could have coached her up on what to say. The fact of the matter is the plan didn't work because people didn't follow the directions of this pimping. Point blank, period. There's no way he's simping when it comes to Lauren at all.
Okay, 1 second before you interject, Modot. Can you please share? Can I please share my screen for the so I can show them the vote? Please. I know we're all one community. I know you want to support your person, but just go to my page, vote, and then you could go right back to whoever's channel you originally got the live from. That's it. So that way we can do this fair. It's not on their channels because we don't want them to see the results yet. So please go vote and then come back. Okay, Modot, the floor is yours.
We talking about Lauren? Okay.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
Lauren.
yeah.
What
That
oh,
that didn't
what
sound
was that
anything like
about?
pimping to me. Now, the clip you showed, if Tariq St. Patrick didn't have legal advice not to talk to Lauren, he would have let Lauren in.
That's
Because you know
hearsay.
why?
That's speculation,
Hold
baby.
on. Okay, please. Can I say
Speculation.
anything?
You
The
making
reason I
stuff,
say
my
that,
boy.
the reason I say that is because when she told the nigga that she was wearing a wire without the lawyer's advice, this nigga left her in his life. He kept her around and wanted to protect her, even though she had his best friend, the guy who took the stand for the nigga and said that it was his drug operation. She had him on the wire and he kept her around because the only reason he closed that door is because he was being petty because the simping was showing. And that's why he said, when my lawyer said I can't talk to you. But any other time she had that boring ass, fake ass Rolex and niggas was getting in trouble, he was trying to protect her. Because what did he do? He told Sachs, Sachs, I tried to get her out of here and protect her. So now you're giving Sachs information that you were a part of this because the simping is real.
Now, so when he first met Lauren, if I don't recall, Lauren had a boyfriend. That's pimping. Not take a chick's girl. That's pimping. Just because he didn't want to kill the girl because she green, because he didn't already kill and had so many people killed because he actually had feelings in his heart. If you want to call him a simp, I'm gonna have to disagree, my brother. But when he met that girl, she had a man and he had a plan. And yeah, the feeling seemed to be mutual because we got consent. That's all I'm saying. So the feeling is mutual. So it's no simping when you knock a chick, when you knock a dude for his woman and then smut her out. And then to this day, Lauren still won't say nothing about Tariq. Even though his other chick tried to kill her, and she still won't say a word about my grandson because that's pimping. Stop playing, man. She still won't say a word. She even got mad and she gave up a little something on the roof, but she didn't say nothing to hurt Tariq because she know how it go. She don't want to hurt daddy.
Nigga, because she ain't talking, ain't got nothing to do with this nigga simping over her. Let me go
No,
ahead
that's
and tell you this real quick.
pimping.
Damn, Brilla, every time I say a sentence, you gotta jump into can I get a sentence?
Bro, you talk for like 10 minutes
Turn
straight.
to rebut. It's his turn for his rebuttal.
Jeez Louise. That
Go
ain't
ahead, brother. My apologies, brother.
If I'm in the dope game and the girl that I'm with is wearing a wire working for the feds, she pops back up alive and it's, oh shit, you're alive, but you're still snitching. And you're still with her, that's simping because that's you doing a lot of bullshit when this ain't in the best of interest for you. Tariq St. Patrick.
Can I rebut? Well, go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Finish your statement.
Nah, you got it, bro. We good. We can carry
I was gonna say shit. He couldn't. I mean, it really wasn't nothing he could do at that time. You knock her off, he's done. He got the ankle monitor on. Only option was to get her out of town. That's the only play, in my opinion. Unless you think of something else he could have done when she told him he had the wire. When she told him she was on the wire, he got two options. Well, three: do nothing, get her out of town, or knock her off. He chose to try to get her out of town
because that's simping. We in the dope game. Get rid of her.
He had the ankle monitor on, brother.
Get rid of her. Tariq got 19 bodies. Same way you get rid of anybody else. Shoot him in the fucking head.
With an ankle monitor? Okay.
With an ankle monitor on?
You think that's the first time these guys did anything risky like this?
With an ankle monitor on?
That's while his mother's going to trial.
You gonna tell Braden to do it?
Well, while he's going to trial.
Yeah, that's.
So you mean to tell me they'll kill the Russians? They'll do all this extra stuff, but they can't kill Lauren, the one that's been snitching?
I mean, if he
Why
if
is
he
hold
didn't
on?
have a
Why is
mouth,
Lauren still alive if she's snitching? If this is true pimping, because I'm pretty damn sure if Kane found out that Lauren was alive, which Kane did, he told Braden to get rid of the motherfucker. Kane don't care because that's pimping. Now, simping is you trying to save her and get her up out of here.
that
Then
was
you
the
going to
only
lay down with
option,
another
brother.
woman and telling her, "Oh, Lauren," and all of this is talk about Lauren. He said, "Oh, Lauren, where she's at? I'm just trying to make sure she's safe."
brother.
Man, there's no pimping when it comes to Lauren. This motherfucker's wearing a wire. She told you openly that she's working with the feds. She also told you that she's living with the feds right now, and they're building a case on you. And you're still talking yes TV show. But when we talking pimping and simping, that is simping.
I'm gonna say, and then we're gonna move on to Diana. I'm gonna say this to rebut what you just said, brother. The boy was boxed in. I know I said you can't box in this pimping, but Tariq Baby Ghost, aka grandson, was boxing. He was on a trial for his life. Ankle monitor on. He finds out about this wire. He has three options, brother. Now he can crash out, like you said, go to jail for the rest of his life and kill this snitch. That's always an option. But man, that's a sad option. Or he can, like you say, he can kill her, crash out, go to jail for the rest of his life. Or he can try to have her removed from the equation so that she can't testify. He chose to try to have her removed, and I'm glad he did, because if he would have knocked her off, he would probably be spending the rest of his life in prison. So,
like he's not already facing life in prison for everything he's done. Who cares if I get another 50 years on top of the 50 I already got? I'm not gonna serve it all anyway. You can give me 1,000 years right now. I wouldn't give a damn because I ain't gonna be able to serve all of it. So who cares about that? Now I seen some guy in the chat, non-bigness or whatever, talking about Mo ain't never been to the hood. First of all, when it comes to simping, if a motherfucker told and you still dating her and she done told on your mans, that's on you. That ain't pimping. If you keeping anyone around that's locking up people or putting people in jeopardy, that ain't pimping. That is simping. If you think anything
right.
of it, anything else of it, then that just shows what side of the fence you on, you simp ass Mark.
Okay, now we just reached the 1 hour mark. Do you guys would like to continue? Or
We
do
just
you
got
want to do? Is it
okay.
still more to be more exhibits? Is there more evidence that you have? Do you have other characters that you have to bring on
We
play
just got
to
Diana.
prove that
Yeah.
Mr. Tariq St. Patrick is pimping or simping?
We just got Diana.
Diana is
All
If
right, we got
Mozart was
Diana.
alive, I'll start this. This
Okay,
is the
before wait,
easiest.
let me just get this out. If you have not voted, the vote is on my page for a reason, because we do not want them to see the results until the results are final. So I know you guys are subscribers of Modot. I know you guys are subscribers of Brillo, and you are viewing the stream from either of their pages. I just need you to come out for a second, go to my page, cast a vote, and go right back. That's it. I only got 59 votes, and it's a lot more people in here because Modot got 100 and something votes. So y'all gotta put your votes in so we can have an accurate closing and an accurate decision with who won. I am not allowed to vote. I am biased in this situation, so I cannot vote. That's why the vote is on my page. Okay, moving on. Go ahead, Modot.
when it comes to the
Who's
case
next?
of Diana Tejada,
Who's
man, that's semi
speaking
pimping
first for
right there. I ain't gonna
Diana?
lie to you.
Mo, you want me to go first?
Was this Lauren or are we
No,
doing
my
Diana?
bad.
No, we up to Diana now. We
I
finished
can go first
Lauren.
with Diana. Mine's real quick with Diana. That's partial pimping. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's partial pimping.
Okay,
I give
he's
Tariq
conceding.
credit
Are
on
you
this.
conceding? Are you conceding, Modot, that is pimping?
I said partial. I didn't say full. Now there
Partial.
is some now.
Okay, I need you to explain why is it partial.
The reason I say it's partial is because Tariq, he has feelings for Diana also. That's one thing about this young brother. He can spread his love across all of them. Now she ain't getting the whole SIMPING. She's getting let the SIM. It's assimilation right now. We trying to get there. But when it comes to Diana, I ain't really got much except for Tariq messing up and making her go onto the roof. But other than that, that's pimping with her, man. He got her and Monet wrapped around his fingers. So I can't really do nothing on Diana.
Yeah, ever since episode 1, Diana been on it. Like, so episode 1, of course, she's been, wanting them since then. Basically, she's in love with this Pimpin. Nothing more, nothing less. This is why she even, and people always bring up, the robbery. This is why she did it.
I picked you to take over because I thought you were smart, because I thought I could fucking trust you. I am smart and you can trust me. Prove it. Get my fucking weight back. I'll try probably, but it's probably already up at Stansfield. Drew, get my fucking drugs.
She never would have did what she did to Tariq. And also, I mean, did it really even take anything?
Partnering with your product in my system, we can keep all our shit moving under the radar. Effie, I need you to promise not to say anything to Tariq until we're up and running.
Effie.
Fuck all y'all.
There you have it, big pimping. So, man.
Okay, those are your examples. Modot, do you have a rebuttal for this?
No, like I said, man, Diana was gonna be tough to do anyway because she ain't really been around Tariq. But yeah, I give him credit for that one.
Okay.
Right there, you have it, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the show.
All right, did y'all vote? I'm gonna give y'all another 10. I'm gonna give y'all another 10 minutes because we're gonna talk. I cannot vote. I'm not being biased. I'm trying to be as fair as possible. I'm not even trying to state my opinion. I stayed on mute for most of this time. So if you have a vote, if you voted, I'm trying to close it out within the next couple of minutes. Right now, it looks like, let me see how many people voted so far. Okay, it's going up. 72 people voted. Modot got 120 something people on his page. I'm gonna go to Brillo channel because that's what I do. Brillo, you got, hold up. Okay, on Brillo's live, we got 34 people. If you have not voted, you have to come to my page, Muchilla, and cast your vote. I don't know if you guys might not know me, but just go to my page. It's Muchilla, cast your vote, and then you can go right back to Brillo's page or Modot's page. And I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Okay, everybody did their closing arguments?
Yeah, we good.
Anybody have any closing arguments? Because that's where we're up to now.
Oh no.
Okay, being that who started the opening statement? You started the opening statement with your rap. Okay, so Modot, you got the closing argument first.
Really, what I just want everybody to understand that when it comes to simping, you can always, how can I put it, go around the simping and find maybe a part where you could be like, oh, that's kind of that's player. But what I really want you to do is just sit here and think about it. Close your eyes with me. And if you were in the dope game and your girlfriend wore a wire that was going to potentially lock up your best friend, one of your business partners, also your best friend that was going to take the stand for you. Then she gets out, she faked her death, did some weird shit. She just magically pops back up, and now she's telling you she's working directly with the feds. It's no longer wearing a watch, it's working with the feds. Are you still going to stay with her? And are you still going to stay with a woman that told on you in school, got you suspended, and when you were facing one of the biggest court dates of your life, they brought that up in trial to use against you to potentially throw you away? Now, I know we hear some people say, you might throw your life away. You might go to jail for life if you kill Lauren with an ankle monitor. Well, guess what? You almost went to jail for a case that they used where Effie told on you. Now, I just want you to remember, in Tariq's life, there's two women that you just can't shake. Effie Morales, Lauren Baldwin. When it comes to simping, Tariq is a gold medalist. I really don't have much else to say. I just hope that people at the court, you understand, hey, life ain't fair, but when you're in the dope game, there's no place for simping.
Okay, thank you very much. And Brillo?
So it all comes down to this. Survival of the fittest. Do you want to live or do you want to die or spend the rest of your life behind bars? Yes, Effie backdoored him in high school and he left her alone. He got in the jam, didn't have any connect, didn't have any way of making money to get his mom to pay for Davis. So he had to go back. And what did he do? Took bricks from Effie. He just took them. Now, if that's Simpin, he just took the bricks, didn't pay her for nothing. Then she pops up on campus, same time as 2-Bit, again, threatening his life. So he has to sell with her. And then he finds out, damn, she's a hustler. Let me keep her around so we can mutually exchange. As far as Lauren, he felt sorry for her. There's no way he could have knocked her off with the ankle monitor on. He felt sorry because she's a dumb person that's not from the streets. She don't know the code of the street. She can't live by it. She thinks the police are the good guys. I mean, she thinks the police are the good guys. And as far as Diana, there's nothing but pimping going on around there. And there you have it. Closing statements. Hope everybody enjoyed the live. And we about to slide up out of here.
All right, I see Brillo put a little vote up in his chat, but people are coming to vote, so I want you to let it rock out from this point. If they didn't come, because I think you even got some members only where people can't leave comments in your chat. But anywho, I want it to be fair and square, so that's why I made sure I put it there where it's not a biased thing. I'm not trying to be biased. I want to be fair and square. I love the interaction with everybody. This is all love, y'all. No, nobody's mad at each other here. This is all.
Oh no, I'm furious.
This is all love. You're mad at the court case. That's what you're mad about, brother. Now, it's all love here. We're having fun. This is all entertainment, and I just need y'all to cast your vote. Let me go look at it one more time. All right, yeah, okay, it's going up. 94 people voted. I'm trying to get everybody from everybody's page to vote so that way it could go through. I'm gonna close it out. Does anyone have anything else to say?
Yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thanks, MoDOT, for coming through. It was a great debate. I knew he was gonna come with some tactics. Definitely held his own. I respect it. What you got going on next for your channel? Everybody wins, basically. So the viewers won for real. So whether I win or MoDOT win, we still gonna come and do round 3?
Yeah,
so
round 3. And the viewers did win because this was a heck of a conversation piece. This is good.
It's monumental, y'all.
It's monumental. Can you show us the exhibit pictures that you had again, MoDOT, please?
Oh, I mean, I got a
look,
couple.
You gotta show us. Look, did you have more stuff? I know you had something.
I just wanted to bring in, Brillo's side.
All right. Okay, and let me check. All right, so look, I'm gonna close it out. Only 98 people voted, and I see so far I'm on MoDOT's page. He got 100 people, so people are coming to vote. So I'm trying to give it a couple more minutes because he had 125 people on his page, and I'm checking everybody's page from my iPad. So I got my phone, my iPad. So I'm trying to be as neutral as possible, y'all, because somebody already put that I was biased in the chat, but it's all good.
No, I mean it's all good. We about to,
it's all good. So
gotta shoot some moves.
All right, y'all ready now? I'm closing it out. I'm closing out the vote, and it's closed.
I was trying to stay in character in the beginning.
I love this. We got to do this again, y'all. This is fire.
All right, we about to slide up out of here. I was still alive.
All right. I got the end results, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh, let me wait. Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to close out everything so it's nice and neat, y'all.
Is there a break this week or is it next week that we get the break?
Next week.
All right, and
just after 8, actually.
Man, how you gonna take my boy Tops down, man? What my dog Tops got? That's my boy from back at home. What you say, landslide? Yee! Yeah, you should have linked your page and so they could have voted. But there's a learning experience. We'll have more of these going on.
I ain't, you know, it's all good.
All right, I just closed out the vote, y'all. I'm putting the results in so y'all can see everything. If you on my page, you already see it, but we're here now. Let's get to the results, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, wait one second. I'm posting it now. Y'all ready for it?
Come on, Your Honor, we waiting.
I'm putting it up. I'm putting it up, y'all. I had to I was trying to make it nice and neat, y'all.
Just put it up, Moochie.
All right. Look, no, look, we have to have some sort of suspense, y'all. Are y'all ready for the results?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Will, whenever you ready.
What?
Just hit. I put the results on the screen. All you gotta do is let me share my screen.
Hold on.
Y'all ready? Drum roll. All right, there was 100 votes. It was very close. And the winner is Modai. Modai J with 55% of the votes. Brillo had 44%. If you was on Brillo page and you ain't come here to vote, shame on you. And that's the results, y'all. I hope that I served you guys both justice. Put the mics up for Modai because he has won the debate.
Hey, I'm in my Simpin stance, y'all. This is
Put the mics up.
Photo. Hold on, here we go.
All right.
Modai J, man. Hope y'all enjoyed.
This was fun, y'all.
Shout out to Modai J.
This was fun.
Shout out to Brillo, man. This is Brillo's idea with all this debating. You know, he hit me up. I'm like, man, give me on. Let me get Wednesday so I can get
they putting mics up in the chat, my brother. I don't know. Look, if you want Modai's page, put the mics up for him. He is the winner tonight.
Hey, we split. We won one. Brillo, we got to do.
It was a good debate. It was very good debate. I can't wait to see the next one and who will be the contestants and whose channel it will be on. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for voting. We really appreciate your support for everything. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm like, I hope that I served everybody well as being the moderator or the judge, I guess, with this.
Thank you, Moochie. Thank you.
On such short notice.
Peace. You about to get
all right.